So are you against any American company operating in Canada? I don't think that's consistent with the Conservative.
I think it's consistent with the Elbows Up campaign you just ran.
Elbows up means lots of things. Elbows up means
Do you think this was in national interest then?
You're not letting me finish. Can I please finish?
No, I only have a limited amount of time.
Well, then let me finish answering the question, please. Elbows up means negotiating with all of the countries in the world, doubling our exports, creating alternatives to Americans. That's what we're doing.
Well, with that, sir, Canada's a world leader in the production of life-saving medical isotopes. There are concerns that the American companies engaging in a corporate raid at CNL could lead to a monopoly. This has already triggered multiple ongoing Competition Bureau investigations. Are you concerned about the Americans having a monopoly on these life-saving isotopes?
So again, your characterization is a raid is completely inaccurate. I personally have visited Darlington, where the isotopes are done, which is owned by a Canadian company, Ontario Power Generation, and I have visited Bruce Power, where those isotopes are also produced, owned by two Canadian entities, OMERS, Ontario Municipal Employees Retirement System, and TC Energy. They are Canadian companies.
Then why is the Competition Bureau concerned that it's a monopoly that we're giving over to the Americans?
The Competition Bureau is an independent entity. It's actually not in my department. It's in ISED. So,
but they have concerns, though.
No, they're reviewing a transaction like they normally review. Look, I was in the investment banking world for my entire life. It is normal for transactions to be reviewed. Because a transaction is being reviewed, it in no way implies there's anything wrong. It's a normal process.
Okay. And then, so according to the Conflict of Interest Commission, or Interest and Ethics Commissioner, the latest report has Prime Minister Carney owning shares in BWXT, which is an American company leading the takeover at Canadian nuclear laboratories. It's also being investigated by the Competition Bureau, like I mentioned earlier. How can Canadians trust that it is not about lining an individual's pockets versus at the expense of Canadians?
You are, again, inferring something that just is simply not true. Our Prime Minister will, and always will comply with all of the ethics guidelines. To my knowledge, there is no inconsistency in what he has done. And the assertion or the innuendo that he's somehow doing something wrong is not consistent with what the Ethics Commissioner has said.
I have one last question. Regarding large conventional nuclear and CANDU and the AP1000 designs, which, in your view, is more Canadian?
That's a hypothetical.
They exist.
If what you're asking is, do we support the proponents reviewing both technologies and the proponents making a choice? Yes, we do.
Thank you both.